A new wave of crypto.
And I am one of the youngest Bitcoin millionaires.
Oh my God.
$1, buy some Bitcoins.
I just witnessed a very dramatic price crash.
Where did putting our money at risk start at?
The earliest evidence of gambling dates back to the Paleolithic era, commonly known as the Stone Age.
The Stone Age. They actually used animal bones. What's the most triggering part of all this is how we went from this, basically, to this.
When the slot machine meant a penny worth of sweetmeat, but not anymore. Now it's a revolution which has become part of our daily lives.
Oh! We found a 300x, baby!
Punter on any race, every day.
But don't be fooled by its simplicity.
And who doesn't like a good speculation? Whether that is pinning all your money at risk at a table or just investing it online at the comfort of your own seat and house darling. Everyone likes a good speculation, right? Bitcoin was launched in 2009. Like everyone else, wish I also had the knowledge to invest in it at that moment. That would be amazing right now, but unfortunately I didn't have that blessing upon me. Which is fine. And we all know that Bitcoin made a lot of millionaires.
I'm Eric Finman, and I am one of the youngest Bitcoin millionaires in the world.
Ik was met die €100 begonnen omdat iedereen tegen mij zei dat je niet 1 miljoen ervan kan maken. Toen dacht ik van no way, dat kan wel.
But they also broke a lot of souls within this whole community.
Oh, the fucking coins are dipping! Yo, Bitcoin is out of here! Wait a minute, where's my holdings at? Where's my holdings at, bro?
$68 trillion. And now the market, oh! Oh! It went to zero!
I was very lucky and I got in early, and you know, it wasn't going to stop at 1 million. I was going to make 5, 10 million. Yeah, it didn't work out like that, but it just got
like this kick and a wash, and you get a sense of hope and faith as well at the same time. So you just keep on risking your money. So that's the reason why I'm gonna dive deeper into this video about the dangers and the risks of crypto. The aspect of gambling is basically that you put in your money in the hope that you get a better return for your money. And crypto, that's basically the same mentality. Online gambling has gained a lot of popularity the last few years, I would say.
Be good, number 3.
Now do you see how fast it counts? What the fuck, man? What is 4K? What the fuck is going on? 5K? Whoa! Oh yeah! Yeah! Boom! Shack! Woohoo!
Obviously, we spend more time at home, and the people who normally spend their money at a casino, for example, spend it online even more than before. The reason for that is obviously boredom. We're stuck at home.
During this pandemic, many of us now spend our days behind a computer screen.
They're home, they're alone, they're bored. Boredom increases gambling, which could also develop problems.
All kinds of factors, right? And these are not the most exciting times of our lives. That at least counts for a lot of people. So they are searching for other ways to find that excitement again. A lot of people also lost their jobs at the same time. There wasn't a lot of money. So you had to find different ways to make a lot of money. So not only gambling has been rising up, crypto has been rising up as well.
So Kim Kardashian is apparently a crypto influencer now, folks. Here are 7 cryptos I think are going to be around for the long haul. So,
and the rumor on the block is that it might be the next Dogecoin.
Ads are not something new. We know that influencers work with different brands to gain our attention and in the hopes that we will eventually put our monies into their product. So it would only make sense that eventually crypto would be triggered with the same marketing skills and advertisement skills. You saw TikToks everywhere about crypto. You saw Kim Kardashian, the almighty Kim Kardashian, even talking about crypto. You saw Soulja Boy.
You will get 24K. If you guys don't understand what happened, he copied his email.
Maybe have some fun. I mean, it's like there's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth.
Right.
And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? You know?
Yesterday, Elon Musk tweeted, "If there's ever a scandal about me, please call it Elon Gate." Guess what happened at Elon Gate? Bada bing, bada boom.
I'm ready to go to the moon. Where my moon squad at?
So many people, too many people to mention even, talking about crypto. You saw footballers getting paid.
You've held it all along. Finny. the world's first cyber-protected blockchain-enabled mobile phone.
Especially if you're young, crypto is something you could not get around. So because there are so many new influences within this whole crypto space, it obviously brings a lot of more attention into the space, which also creates a lot of people that are vulnerable to losing their money because they are not educated. And those celebrities don't really tell you in the coins that they are shilling.
Shilling means that someone tries to trick as many people as possible into thinking a particular coin or token will be valuable in the future.
Which actually means they are advertising for that kind of coin. That's the kind of way you could look at it. They usually get paid for their shield, sometimes, not always. It also could be that they are just invested in a product and they are just wanting to pump the coin a little bit up. In their little Twitter post or whatever Instagram post, they don't tell you the actual risks that come within crypto. They might sprinkle some do your own research, but they know majority won't do their own research because they're just seeing this for the first time. They don't even know where to start to do their research in the first place. And when you're that person that gets lured into this whole world, it's not a hard task to find people that give you advice. You get advice everywhere. But the hard thing is to find the good people. Because in order for them to make money, someone has to lose their money, and it's not going to be their money. It is not going to be them. It's going to be you. You have to check so many factors because time is so important within crypto. And I'm not talking about how many time you spend in it. That's obviously important as well. The market is moving at such a fast pace that even if I upload something right now, within 2 minutes it can be changed already. And to show you an example of how fast things can change, here is an article of Zach XPT. So he has been in crypto since 2015 and he's like a crypto detective. I personally believe that he is so needed within this space because a lot of people just follow those people that he is mentioning without knowing that they are out for their money, you know. So he is really good at bringing awareness to this whole space, even though not everyone agrees. Like I said, he's really good at discovering things within the space, and that's what he did with Crypto John.
Podcast. Today with us, we have a very popular and trader from Twitter who's been absolutely dominating the 2021 markets, Crypto God John.
He's an influencer, cryptocurrency influencer. He dropped out of college twice, and that actually led to him finding his profound love. And that was the WWG. Am I pronouncing it correctly? WWG. The Walsh Wealth Group. So this is basically a Discord server where they claim that they only give informational purposes only. Within the Discord space, Discord server I mean, and you're paying a monthly fee of $200. He is great at chilling things and topping them within a few hours. And he's not the only one within the Discord server. Also, Crypto Elise is also, if I need to believe this Zach post, guilty, allegedly, of dumping on those people within that Discord server. So not only do you get to pay monthly $200, you also get to pay the consequences of not doing your research immediately upfront. Like it's like you're losing extra money on top of the money that you're already losing. Isn't that amazing? If you really want to see the whole article, I would definitely recommend you Zach XPT's Twitter. And where there's money, there are wolves. When I just started my crypto journey, I was searching for like how to invest in crypto, and I stumbled upon BitBoy.
Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the Bit Squad, the largest and greatest crypto community and all the interwebs. Every day on this channel,
I show you how to make money in crypto.
If you like money in crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
And I'm not saying directly that he's a scammer or whatever. I'm just pointing out some questionable things that he did allegedly. I'm not saying that this is a fact. I'm just putting the data in your face and showing you what I saw. So BitBoy, also known as Ben Armstrong, is a well-known crypto influencer, and he makes YouTube video, podcasts. He does a lot of things for his community, as he claims also on his website. I think he does a lot for the community, actually. A little bit too much, huh, Ben?
He came out with a video where he pumped 3 very small market cap coins, talking about 3 coins to $3 million. And I actually want your opinion. I want to know, at what point is this okay with you? First coin is up over 5x.
I'm careful of BitBoy Crypto because I know that he accepts a lot of money. He's maybe like $40,000, about $40,000 from these coins. That's the asking price to be in one of his videos. It's like crazy.
So I can remember in the good old days that every time I wanted to invest in a coin, I was researching it and it actually sounded very good, I would get dumped on. So I wanted to see if he's still doing that and if he's still like just shilling coins and then dumping on them. So it didn't take me very long to find a coin that actually had some movement that showcased that it could be that he is dumping.
3 common questions people ask me on a daily basis are: Ben, what's your favorite layer 2 project? What's the best low cap gem available on the most popular exchanges? Truth is, these 3 questions have only one answer: Cartesi.
Our boy BitBoy actually posted a YouTube video shilling this coin on October 19. After that video was posted, it actually went to the moon. And then it went all the way to I don't know where. It just took a deep dive, you could say. It really took a deep dive. That was a little bit suspicious. I don't know if I should feel bad for him or just laugh at it, but he actually was calling for the top to be, I think, 2 weeks ago now. He was basically telling people to be on their guard because the top could be in really soon. And if you're new to this space, it could be that he actually triggered you to sell. And like I said before, in order for someone to make money, there has to be someone who loses their money. That's just how simple it is, you know. You have to have someone who is willing to pay a bigger price, a higher price than you are willing to pay. It's just something to think about. It's just something to think about.
Saying Bitcoin is going to 20 million, Pomp.
Hold on. No, see, that's a lie. 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 That's a lie.
Shh. Get people to click on the video.
That's a lie. Not say that.
Your thumbnail did, Pomp. My thumbnail said XRP to 589. Your thumbnail said Bitcoin to 20 million. What is the difference? There isn't one.
And of course, we're all speculating within this whole space, so nobody actually knows when the top will be, and if it's right now or whether it is within 2 months or whatever. It's just something I want to point out. You might say that people are so much smarter because it's, you know, based on finance. You usually see old people getting scammed, stuff like that. It usually be your grandma or your granddad. But in crypto, it's pretty easy to lure people in. We have seen how easy it is for influencers to influence normal people, regular people. But how easy is it for companies to attract money? So a venture capitalist is basically someone you need at the beginning of starting your company.
VCs also act as a diligence proxy, which means that, you know, and sometimes not deserved. I won't claim that all VCs are not equivalent of dart throwing monkeys.
Someone who invests in your dream and also is willing to take a risk. Because banks usually are not really driven by risks taken. They are not willing to invest all their money into your new company because they know the risk that it brings to the table, because not everyone's gonna get the returns that they need. So sometimes VCs also invest in pretty interesting things. The WorldCoin is an Ethereum-based cryptocurrency, an RC20 token. It's created by Alex Blania and Sam Altman.
If you can build a product that is so good, people spontaneously tell their friends about it, you have done 80% of the work that you need.
So Sam Altman is the CEO of OpenAI, which is an artificial research lab.
What we've done is train an algorithm to solve the Rubik's Cube one-handed with a robotic hand.
Was founded in 2015 with Elon Musk and others, which is pretty big. Before he became the CEO of that company, he was the president of Y Combinator. It was an American technology startup accelerator. This company actually launched a lot of companies like Airbnb, Twitch, Coinbase. And now, my friends, Sam has stumbled upon a new adventure, WorldCoin. WorldCoin is really going after the equality where everyone gets a fairly distributed drop, I guess. So what you need to do in order to get that drop, because in crypto, if you didn't know, there are airdrops.
Cryptocurrency airdrops are basically free coins dropped directly into your wallet.
In order for a company to gain more attention, they release an airdrop which triggers a lot of people in, and they get basically some supply.
It's a marketing technique. Giving away free coins is a great way to generate both awareness and excitement for your project. Some airdrops will have you fill out a form with your email address, or some might require you to follow them on Twitter.
WorldCoin is taken it to another level where you don't need to put just your basic information, just follow some pages, just like the normal airdrop. You have to get your eyeballs scanned.
Scan your eyeballs, scan your irises, and then you get free crypto. So what do you get? You basically get a garbage coin that they printed up for free. And what do the VCs get and the investors get? They get a global database of buying.
We give you an orb. We're not only giving you a key that can unlock WorldCoin to everyone in your region, we're also giving you a mini business to run, to work underneath you so you can also train them and onboard them to WorldCoin. And that way the orb will never be idle.
And in my opinion, you are not fairly distributing something if 80% is going to the public and 20% is going to the team. That is still not a fair thing, in my opinion, because that means you're still the one with the upper hand.
I think it's a question of time frames. Like, I view the next few decades for this sort of most important technological milestone in human history, I view that as right around the corner.
So the last part's going to be about mental health, which is a little bit more darker.
Bitcoin blues and Bitcoin hysteria. These new terms reflect the feelings of cryptocurrency investors. As Bitcoin's value moves up and down, it's causing anxiety, stress, and depression to many people who invested in virtual currency.
So like we discussed, in order for someone to make money, someone else has got to lose money.
Sitting in this bed, in the studio apartment, and I just became a millionaire.
I invested money because lots of people said they earned a lot, but since prices are falling, I feel gloomy. I'm pregnant, but I can't go to sleep because I keep looking at the price on my smartphone.
See next to me is the secret Bitcoin billionaire. I found him. He is the one who turned a $5,000 investment into $1 billion.
People tend to feel angry when they feel that they are the only ones losing when others are making.
Today we're talking to a guy who created a meme coin as a joke and became a paper billionaire in 30 minutes.
All my cash flow, everything I had, money I didn't have that I owed on bills, I put it into crypto, man. I made a ridiculous decision and it destroyed me. It destroyed me financially.
They say Alex's inexperience is what got him into trouble one night last June when his Robinhood account showed a negative balance of more than $700,000. Robinhood has no customer service number, but Alex emailed 3 times to help understand whether he could still offset the losses with another trade.
And their response was a canned reply. Basically, we'll get back to you later.
But in some situations where people risk a lot of money and really a lot of trust and hope into that particular company, it could even end up taking someone's life. Whether that is a big scam like BitConnect or even just an exchange which doesn't reply back on time. So the reason why I think that gambling is a big part of this whole thing that I'm trying to make right now is really due to the similarities it has with crypto. But dopamine is basically something that triggers your brain whenever you get a reward or you end up eating a piece of cake, for example. It gives you a very good feeling, and that is because it's triggering our pleasure center.
The brain's not very active. Maybe a little bit here. He's thinking, what should I do? But it's pretty calm.
That's a huge difference from there to there.
Exactly.
That's in a matter of seconds as well, would it be?
Exactly. Absolutely, yes. He's watching really closely. He wants that ball bearing to come down on his color.
Whenever we get a dopamine hit, we want more, and when that's in combination with gambling or even investing or trading, it could have serious consequences. And in both scenarios, it's easy to make money, but it's also very easy to lose money.
There's been an explosion of online gambling.
I just blew a fucking brain. Oh my God! Fuck!
Online, it doesn't feel like real money because you're not handing the cash over.
When I think back on the last 6 months of Bitcoin, I don't really remember any of the good moments.
You know, from a trading perspective, we've got to be very careful, guys. We're human after all. You know, we all have this dopamine in us.
I actually won over £500. I came out with £5 in my
Now we're going to turn to a story about just how powerful an addiction gambling can be. One Florida woman won $14 million at the slots and then lost it all right back and then some.
Urge down to 10 cents? Dogs! Yo, I need to sell right now! We about to play Doki Doki, I'm about to lose my money!
We all know that rehabs are not something new and have been around for a very long time. Whether that is an addiction to alcohol or gambling, it has been around for a while. But what's new are crypto rehabs.
During those 4 days, I was glued to my phone, constantly surfing the latest news on Bitcoin. I was loading up on Ritalin and drinking quite a lot of alcohol. And I was really starting to feel like there was an impending doom of the world.
So the first organization that is treating crypto addictions right now is Castle Craig.
My advice to people is never invest in things you don't understand.
And they have been doing that since 2017, and they have claimed also that they have treated 15 people successfully, which is pretty nice. And I really think this is also necessary in this space, that there is a place where you can feel safe again, can conquer those fears due to crypto, because often we go within crypto just thinking about, okay, what kind of money can we make, but we don't think about our mental health. Because in the crypto world, we don't really talk a lot about losses. We only talk about gains, because gains are what we are here for.
Ladies love guys into cryptocurrency.
And I don't think this is the end of crypto rehabs. There are so many traps within crypto right now. One of the people who is losing at that moment is gonna suffer mentally.
Pretty good to me, and also FOMO and crypto is probably the most powerful emotion I've ever felt about any form of money or gambling.
I just want to create basically this video to create more awareness about the real risks that come upon crypto. Like every week I see one post of someone that I am following or someone else that is following on Twitter, and they're just suffering at that moment because they have lost a lot of money. And I've seen terrible things as well in the last 6 months since I've been in this whole crypto space.
Anytime Bitcoin goes up anything more than 5%, I have like a full body experience and I start sweating. And then, I'll just stare at my phone for the next hour. Yeah, 42 messages about
Bitcoin. Time you really believe that you're in this kind of community, like the people at the pokies are actually your friends.
I hope it doesn't get destroyed. If I lose it all, it's fine.
There's always something to bet on.
And they're not your friends, because for you to win, somebody else has got to lose. Lots of people have to lose. Lots of people have to lose.
And within nature, there are, for example, limits to things. Our body can tell us when there is a limit being reached. When you stay too long in the sun, you get sunburns, obviously, and when you get in the cold, you die if it's too cold, you know. So nature is telling us, hey, don't overdo this or do that. But nature is also telling us within trading or gambling and all those things, our body is actually telling us, due to anxiety and the stress we are feeling, hey, this is not healthy anymore for me. So don't ignore those signs. Many of us are not getting rich quickly right now, as many claim crypto can do for you. And in some situations that is the case. Like some people get crazy quick, like rich and money and stuff, and they lose it quick as well. Well, there are many opportunities to lose money or get scammed or whatever. There are so many opportunities to also make life-changing money. But you just need to do a little bit more research, like everyone tells you to do, and dive deeper into it. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to help me with my channel, you can do so by becoming my first subscribers, because right now I only have 1 subscriber and that's not really a real subscriber because that's me. So I would greatly appreciate that, and in return I will be making in-depth videos about finance, whether it's the good side about finance or the bad side, because both sides are equally important if you ask me. So have a great day and thank you for watching again.